Hello, my wonderful, amazing little humans. It's Cecilia. I'm going to try and talk and hope that my baby doesn't wake up. I wanted to talk about the energy of detachment because I recently had an experience of total detachment, and let me tell you, it was one of the best feelings I've ever felt in my life. So, detachment, this is a big kind of thing in spiritual teachings, it's a big thing in manifesting, like being able to detach from your desires. Kind of what is that feeling even? What does that actually mean? And it's funny. It's like a kind of an ironic thing. Is like the feeling of attachment for me was so good that I find myself searching for it again. But the irony is, like, you have to be unattached to that feeling to fully reach it. You have to be fully just detached from want, desire, and just fully present, fully trusting. So, detachment is also the same energy as trust, complete trust in whatever is coming your way, complete trust in life, complete trust in the universe and yourself. It's the same energy as detachment because let me tell you my story. So I recently found myself becoming too attached to my things, too attached to my crystals, my books, my card decks. Those are some of my favorite things to work with. My furniture, my house, like too attached to stuff. And I was focusing too much energy, I felt, on caring for this stuff, cleaning this stuff, like protecting this stuff, purchasing this stuff, putting too much energy into stuff. And I had this realization: I don't want to be attached to stuff. I want to put my energy into my family. I want to put my energy into being present and living life. I don't want to have any attachment to these physical objects that I can't bring with me when I shed this body. So I had that really strong desire, which I think desire and detachment I don't exactly know how they match up yet, because it is human to have desires. But the energy of detachment is also human. It is also aligned with life, if that makes sense. Like, our desires are here for a reason. Our desires are here for the expansion of the universe, but detachment allows for that energy of trust, and detachment allows for these desires to be realized in the most beautiful way while we're fully trusting and open and feeling good the whole time. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, I found myself getting too attached to stuff, and I was like, I had this just total shift, and I was like, I want to move into a van. I want to get rid of everything. Getting rid of everything will... My baby's waking up. Getting rid of everything will force me to detach from my stuff. If it's gone, there's nothing to attach to. If I'm like selling all my stuff, donating it, and I'm literally just living in this tiny space and my energy's all going towards my children, there's no way I can be attached to all this stuff. And so I had that huge shift of like, I need to move into a van. So I've been donating stuff, clearing things out, preparing for it, and so funnily, my desire to move into a van, to detach from my stuff, that was an attachment. And so I realized that, and I said, okay, universe, if I am meant to live in a van, I want the process leading up to it to be the energy that I am seeking in living in a van. And so that energy of detachment from stuff, that energy of taking it day by day, that energy of presence and trust in whatever the outcome is, I decided, okay, if I'm going to make this my goal, I want to be in that energy leading up to the goal. So, which is so funny because I had this strong desire to live in a van and to get rid of my stuff because I was getting too attached to my stuff. And then I had this realization, like, it's not even about the van. It's about just like trusting in whatever is happening, whether I get a van, whether I don't, whether I lose all my stuff, whether I sell my stuff, whether I don't, whether I keep it. I'm not necessarily seeking living in a van. I'm not necessarily seeking what that van will bring me. I am seeking the energy of not seeking. I am looking for that energy of non-attachment. I am attaching myself to that energy of non-attachment, if that makes sense. And so I just had this like really powerful experience of like, I was starting to donate my stuff, starting to like clear through it and prepare and be like, okay, universe, if I'm meant to live in a van, let it happen. Really energetically getting myself geared towards moving into a tiny little space. And while I've been doing this, for the first time, I totally just fully experienced that trust and that full detachment from the point of like, I need to live in a van to get rid of my attachment to stuff, to now I'm like, I don't care if I live in a van. I don't care if I do. I don't care if I don't. I don't care if I own a home. I don't care what the fuck happens. It doesn't fucking matter. I trust that whatever's meant to happen will happen. And that's the energy that I was seeking. And it's so funny, just how it's unfolded. And so I just wanted to talk about this energy of detachment. And this energy is not found in anything of this world. It's not found in any experience of this world. You know, like, yes, living in a van, having less stuff, having each day be kind of more of an adventure, of a mystery, of a little bit more hardship, maybe a little bit more of a challenge that you have to rise to face every single day. Yes, it might bring you more present, but if you're living in a van and still seeking, ultimately it doesn't matter. So yeah, the energy of detachment is so beautiful because it truly is the energy of full trust in whatever's coming your way, whatever is, knowing whatever's coming your way is exactly what's meant to come your way. Whatever is coming your way, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be handled. You don't even have to put an ounce of your thought on the future. You don't even have to put an ounce of your energy on it, because you are just living in full trust that it is unfolding divinely. And so in my attachment to living in a van, to learn to detach from the physical, I actually experienced attachment to the point where I don't care if I live in a van. I don't care if I'm surrounded by stuff. I don't care if I end up in a van traveling. I am detached from the outcome fully. And that means I trust that whatever is meant to happen will. I trust that whatever is happening for my highest will. And that is the most beautiful feeling. But ironically, you cannot search for it. It is so funny, isn't it? All of these paradoxes of the universe. It is so fascinating. So yeah, I just wanted to share my experience with detachment, to where I thought I had to get rid of all my stuff, which I still might. I honestly don't know. I'm still like spring cleaning, clearing stuff out. Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. I thought I had to get rid of my stuff to detach, but I can just detach right now. In this moment, I can just say, okay, I trust in whatever is happening for the highest. So that has been a really like profound experience and transformation. And it's a shift in my perspective that even though I can't really attach to it, or else like I'm then disconnected from the attachment. So funny. You cannot cling to it at all. You cannot cling to the feeling, or else you're not there anymore. But in searching for it, I found it accidentally. And detachment is that feeling of faith. It is that feeling of connection. It is that feeling of you can trust in life. You can trust in yourself. You can trust in the universe, because the universe wants the very best for you. It wants to deliver the best for you. That knowing in your soul, that presence, that not worrying one little bit about the outcome, one little tiny little scrap about the future, that full-blown trust in whatever is coming your way, knowing it's happening divinely and perfectly and for your highest good, whatever it is. That's detachment. And you cannot go looking for it. It's not something you can hold on to. And it's not something that you can even let go of your possessions to find, which is so funny. It is so funny. So I hope that this talk has helped somebody out there. But yeah, may you find peace, may you find trust. Ultimately, that's what every manifestation is about, isn't it? That's what every dream and desire and everything in our lives, we want it to feel better. And what is that best feeling in the world? What is it besides complete peace in yourself, in your universe, complete peace knowing that you are exactly where you're meant to be, exactly who you're meant to be. It's all exactly as it should be. There is not a single speck of dust out of place. And there's nothing for you to do, nothing for you to worry about, nothing for you to strive for. I truly believe that all desires, all manifestations, everyone from the good to the evil, everyone is searching for that sense of self, that sense of unity, that sense of full body, mind, and spirit trust and knowing, and full detachment of anything other than right now. And right now is life. Right now is existence. Right now is pure magic if you choose to be here now. So that's my talk on detachment. I wanted to share it, to hopefully help the collective. I love you guys. And I will be seeing you guys later. Bye.